All right.
Hello.
Oh, hello. We did it at the same time. That was good.
We are already in sync, which is perfect for this.
It is perfect for a co-op speed run. So without further ado, I say we get this run underway.
I agree. We're going to show some shenanigans off, and I'm really looking forward to it. For those who don't know, by the way, my name is Amber. I am playing as Tails.
And I am Arg. I am playing as Sonic. And without further ado, here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. So when the game loads in here, we are going to go into our first level, the tutorial stage of the game here, Sylviana Castle Act 1. And the game is going to try and teach us a little bit about the mechanics in that. We already know what we need to do. The main thing we are going to teach you is the level up mechanic right now where Tails was in the safety ball or the safety zone. And I'm about to go join it. Or not, because we stopped there. That's fine. Put me in it. Thank you, Gabe.
There you go.
We want to be in this little form here. We're going to swap who is in the safe zone quite regularly because Tails can fly and Sonic has a larger acceleration, as you can see right there. And after the third set of rings, we jump, we go over. That's better than falling down the hole in the water there. But what we are doing is we are doing a co-op speedrun here where Tails will be helping out with flying and other shenanigans, while we try and finish the game as quickly as we possibly can. So, more safe zone shenanigans here. I'm in the safe zone until we get over the platform cycles there. Tails spinning and stealing the speedy shoes, but the power-up is shared, so it should be alright. Here we go at the end of the level here. Hopefully we land off the side of the log. That is good. That is some minute for a level there. And there wasn't really much.
That is some hype.
There was indeed. There wasn't really much of an explanation there, but basically, we're going to be swapping between who is the main character. We both have control over our independent characters here, but the moment one of us goes off the screen, the character who is further in the level will be considered the main character, and we will get pulled to them. For example, I'm just going to stand still and get pulled to Tails here, as Amber is going to take over the rest of this level.
Yeah, so this stage introduces water. It would normally introduce Tails' ability to swim with Sonic. I am having a struggle over here. Swimming with Tails solo is really, and even with Sonic, is really not intuitive. Unlike Tails' flight, you have to hold the direction you want to swim in and mash A, and it can be really rough when you're trying to do tight turns. Oh, wait, nope, that's the wrong button. I'm using the call without a freeze button, and it is now my tag action button. That's what I get for swapping my rebinds. There we go.
Good words there, and good actions.
Very good words and actions.
All right, so
game is rude sometimes.
You got robbed there. That's fine. We'll make it over here. Let's see if I get the bounces. I do. That's fine. And then we'll land on the booster and run our way through, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes game is rude. I'm going to call you. You're already in thing. I'm going to call you again and let you just fly up. You didn't get to fly up there. Bad game.
I couldn't.
Nah.
No.
Sometimes,
it's okay.
Sometimes the game is a little bit mean when you get called over. You don't gain your ability to fly immediately, which is a little unfortunate. But we will be using this throughout the run if we can help it and try and save ourselves. Still getting a 120 there. Not a bad time at all.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, that is not that bad, all things considered. Not our smoothest version of that zone, but not the worst.
Hardest part of the game right now, menuing. Making sure we don't pick the wrong level, because if we have to redo the level, then we're losing a lot of time, and it's something we really don't want to do. Because unfortunately, in this game, especially in co-op mode, there's actually no way of hitting the pause button. Like, they've disabled the pause menu, which is not grand. But we're going to come into our third tutorial stage here. We're going to get our final ability, final tag ability, known as the Ultra Ball, named by Amber. As we come down here, this is the little monitor telling you, press the X button to pair up together. Do the Ultra Ball, 1, 2, 3, jump up into our secret passageway, grab our bubble shield, and see what the platforms are going to do for us. They're being nice. Allows us to run all the way over.
Very nice.
Going to stop there just slightly early, but that's all right. Gonna land on this. Do another Ultra Ball. Hit the correct angle on the slope. Yeet ourselves across the building into the shortcut once again. And to explain the Ultra Ball a little bit more, we are invincible. And we have 3 speeds. We have the top speed, we have medium speed, and we have slow speed. The top speed is where you start. Medium speed is if you bonk once. Slow speed is if you bonk twice. And if you bonk a third time, you are kicked out of it. However, if you bonk once, just come out of it and go back in it because medium speed is actually really slow as well. But we're doing...
Yeah, there are certain jumps and gaps that you can only cross or perform when you're in the top speed.
That's fine.
There we go. Or you knocked him over.
I did no such thing.
I can't believe you've done this, Arg.
Oh, I'm getting blamed.
I can't believe you.
I can't believe you've done this either. Somebody forgot to land. Yeah, this is going really well.
There's a spring. I can just do this. Why am I not just doing this? I'm about to get bullied. There we go.
No, I did. I fell off the edge there. Well, that was a cacophony of errors. Thankfully, only costing, hopefully, maybe like 15, 20 seconds there. But, woo, that's what happens when we don't manage our flight correctly.
That is correct.
Let's not do that again.
I agree. Let's manage our flight correctly in this boss, because that's very important, because dying in this boss is both frustrating, a time loss, and embarrassing.
Yes, it is. Coming up to our first
We totally
boss.
didn't do that.
No, we didn't. No. Don't tell them. They won't know this. Bullied by the edge of the screen again.
Yep. Tails perpetually too slow, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, Sonic here has his little air dash that I'm doing. As long as that is not locked on to be a homing attack, 2 air dashes will get Sonic up to max speed instantly. And we're gonna do some Aquatic Ruin 2 bosses right now. We're gonna be jumping on the arrows when they come out and trying to hit this boss in the schnoz.
Or not, you know. Maybe we're just gonna use Tails here, and I'm gonna press the wrong button. It's okay.
Yeah. So you want to explain Tails' flight right now then, so we know how the mechanics work?
Sure. So Tails' flight is unique in the sense that in co-op, he can fly by himself, as you can see, and he can fly for quite a while. I don't have to count the number of A presses I'm doing. However, when I am tired, I can call Sonic, and that refreshes me for exactly 7 A presses, which is the normal amount of flight that Sonic and Tails get together. I can also hard drop out of flight, as you can see here, by pressing down and the A button. Please don't hit us. That would be nice. There we go. So sometimes we can abuse the fact that we can reset Tails' flight by, like, if I'm flying over a gap that we need to get over, and I tire out, I could just call Sonic up to 2 times without touching the ground and get, you know, those total of 7 each additional A presses. Very, very important here. I actually want to be on this side. I like doing this boss from over here. And we're not going to get solar beamed. He is supercharged. He is doing... Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's under control. There we go.
No.
Everything's not under control. All right, now it's under control.
Good recovery.
See, it's fine.
Good recovery.
And we're going to apologize for your ears. Anytime. There we go, camera unlocks, and we both gloriously missed that.
But at least I got to homing attack back, so technically not a time loss, I guess.
I hope not.
We'll find out
The best
later.
part is when you can jump and hit it perfectly.
Oh, it's so satisfying. It's like that feeling when you nail a speedrun track, you're just like, oh, yeah. It's not a speedrun track, you just have to time your jump, but we can't do it.
It's hard,
Yeah.
especially with this game's physics.
All right.
So, there we go.
So in a white park here, this white park is basically partner tag the zone. We want to be in this ball form. We want to be in the Ultra Ball for pretty much a lot of the levels here. I'm going to drop out, let Tails fly away immediately. Going to grab me and take us up the top route, because like other classic Sonic games, Sonic 4 does follow the top route, best route mantra. So you want to be on the top route as much as you can. Tails is going to land, call me over. No, you're not. That's a fly. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to call you back instead. I'll call you back. It's cool. There we go. We're still making the top route here. Not quite getting up on the lip, but that's all right. What there is, unfortunately, when Amber called me for the tag action, one of us was in the air, which meant it did partner flight rather than the partner roll or the Ultra Ball. And we need the Ultra Ball because we need to run through this powdered snow. But the snow closes in behind us, so if we stop spinning, we're going to get crushed, we're going to die, and that's not what we want to see. But what we do want to see is more of this glorious background here. because it just looks
Yeah, this
absolutely
zone
wonderful.
is very pretty.
It really is. Hi there.
Hello. I keep thinking that's White Park Act 3.
Yep, not this time. This is 1. Here we go. So all the way through again. Gonna hope that we do not get trolled by the game's physics here. There
we go.
No, next part. The ramp that's coming up. Let's see if this ramp trolls us. It did. You need to fly.
I'm on it.
That's fine. So unfortunately, we got trolled there quite big by the ball not gaining enough momentum to get us up to this top route. I'm going to leg it. You're going to die.
Yep, I most certainly am.
You got caught in the avalanche. I'm sorry. I stopped too early. You've just killed me. I can't believe you've done this. But that's fine because it works out. And we still got a sub 2. Nothing like your buddy stealing your enemies that you're supposed to bounce off of and leaving you to die.
I lined that up perfectly and completely unintentionally. I was expecting to fly over them, and nope, right through them.
Absolutely ruined me. Thank you very much. All right, White Bar Act 2. Guess what we're going to do? That's right, we're Ultra Balling. So round we go. We are on the giant roller coaster that was in the background
tracks,
there.
yeah.
Again, these levels graphics, like they just look gorgeous, right? Like they're absolutely fantastic. So we're gonna run our way through here. Hopefully not gonna mess this up. And Tails is going to be flying over an invisible piece of it's invisible ground basically. If I go under it, Tails is going to get pulled down. And I don't want that. I'm going to just call you over so you can fly. Nope.
I can't fly it like that. When you call me, I can't fly until I touch the ground.
That's fine. That is good to know.
The same thing is with swimming as well. It's really rough.
But yeah, we're just making sure we're taking a specific route through this track right now to make sure we get the fastest journey through with the least possible mistakes. And we'll see how this goes. So Tails is going to come up, going to fly. You're flying way too early there.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yep.
Worse things have happened.
Partner roll. Well, yeah, it's not a death, so we're fine. Partner roll all the way to the end of the level. I call this partner roll. I call it tag roll. I call it anything but Ultra Ball because for some reason I have to actively think about it right now and it's just not happening. But there we go. That is the level complete. And now we're going to go into Amber's favorite level. We're coming in what?
I didn't know today was opposite day. Today is most certainly opposite day.
Mm-hmm. No, this level is entirely all Amber. Labyrinth at absolute 0, which means we're going to be getting a lot of swimming. And there's a lot of annoyances that I'm going to leave Amber to explain.
All right, so first and foremost, swimming as Tails is not fun. Put it bluntly. It is not intuitive because of how you have to control it. The other problem is with these giant purple walruses. They are especially frustrating because they are the point of no passage, if you will. They create these giant ice balls, which Sonic's going to rush up and destroy that one. There we go. Basically, those giant ice balls, you can't break them. They will damage you when they're created, and you are in there, you know. No. Good. All right. Now that I can stop panicking about getting crushed, what happens is you can't pass those ice balls once they're created. I'm going to fly up here. You're welcome, Sonic.
Thanks. Oh, stop pixels.
And then we are going to attempt to fly up here. Not fly, swim up here. There we go. Coming up in just a little bit, we're going to have what is probably the most frustrating part, casually. In fact, it's right here. So I need to swim and stay swimming, and we need to get Sonic into Auto Ball form as soon as possible. There we go. I need to just keep swimming right. If I stop swimming at any point, I'm not going to get past these walruses or seals. They don't have tusks. They're seals. And then we're not going to be able to progress, and we'll have to kill ourselves, which is really, really frustrating because Why would you design a level like that? I don't know, but they thought it was a good idea at the time. Kind of like, you know, me back in January. Hey, Argick, you want to learn the speedrun? Yeah, I do. Well, that seemed like a good idea at the time. I selected the Act 1. Okay, thank God. I selected Oil Desert Act 1. It doesn't necessarily matter what order we play the stages in, as long as we do all of them at least once.
Oh, no, let me rephrase that. As long as we do all of them only once.
Yes.
Like, that's a better description.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't really know how the level select thing works, because sometimes I select the wrong level and we go to the wrong level. Sometimes Amber selects the wrong level and we go to the right level. Like, it's a bit weird. But Amber showing why you don't want to hit those springs here. This is the Metal Sonic boss fight. We want to hit Metal Sonic anytime he becomes vulnerable. We want to dodge those springs because they send us to the background, and Metal Sonic is not vulnerable to any damage in the background. He will come and attack you, but he will wait to be attacked in the foreground. Thankfully, having two of us gives us double the chance with the call button in case one of us messes up. If both of us mess up, well, then you just laugh at us.
I remembered to jump.
So did I. I'm surprised. I didn't there. Thanks for the call.
You're welcome. No, Metal Sonic, no.
Zappy time.
So
yeah, this boss is effectively like an auto-scroller at this point. We are trying to hit Metal Sonic as well as we can. He is doing a Thunder, which is good because he can do a number of attacks. Thunder or the Slam, which will destroy the track from underneath us. That's a bit of a pain in the butt. And we need rings. There we go. He's going to do slams now. Oh, no, we're not. I mean, we're dodging the slams here. But one of us needs a spring. Oh, okay, now we're losing time because we should be hitting him. That's fine.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Get it. Yeah.
Yo, okay.
We're lucky.
We got very lucky there.
That was an unfortunate spring. The unseen spring is the deadliest.
It really is. The worst enemy is the unseen spring in this fight. So Metal Sonic's going to go into his desperation move here, where he's going to probably hit both of us, or at least me. And Sonic here should take advantage, there we go, of the iframes and just hit Metal Sonic as soon as he's vulnerable.
I'm always scared that those iframes are going to run out before he becomes vulnerable. I'm like, ah!
Everything's fine, I promise.
For now. But there we go. That is White Part completed. And we are now going to go from extreme cold to extreme heat as we go to the oil desert.
And a lot of pollution.
Yes. So oil.
So this is... Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm going to do my partner role again. Hey!
Yeah, this is basically what happens if Oil Ocean Zone gets out of hand. It pretty much becomes a desert and a further construction site. This zone in particular, a lot of partner role, but there's actually a lot more Tails action than you'd think. And the main gimmick of this act in particular is the sandstorm that you'll see occasionally on screen. It will blow against...
Interesting.
Yeah, there we go. We got there eventually.
Oh, okay, please.
Yeah, there we go. So it will blow occasionally, and that becomes relevant a little later. There we go. And Argick's gonna yell at me to call him, and it's like, well, we're already in a Discord call. What do you need me to call you for?
On ball.
I'm working on it. Game wouldn't let me. I had a little too much speed there.
Not right. Fly. Right, call
I got
me.
it.
Thank you. Reball. Oh, this is unball, reball, ball, go! This is what's happening right now. Like, lots of coordination here. Believe it or not, that still only cost us about maybe 10 seconds. All right, Amber, take it away with your sandstorm again.
Yeah, there we go. So, at this checkpoint, we're gonna take over here.
Yep.
Everything's fine. And that's why we can abuse Tails' flight and the partner flight. There we go.
Oh, I don't like when you do that, but I'm so glad you make it. I don't like that. No. You get lucky every time, I swear.
No, no luck, only skill.
Oh, fair, fair.
Act 2. There we go.
And then I say, no luck, only duck.
No luck, only duck? I can't imagine why you'd say that.
I mean, my splits say duck zone act 2, so... Shout outs to Flying Fox, because she's the one that, when we were playing this game, started saying, oh, it sounds like a duck. And I'm like, oh, no.
It does.
She's right.
It just sounds like a Genesis Bit Crush duck.
All right, so this level is partner roll the level.
The stage, yeah.
We are going to stay in this for 90% of the stage here. We're going to run, or sorry, we're going to roll, we're going to jump, we're going to hit springs, and as long as we're in here, nothing is going to touch us. Like that poor enemy there didn't stand a chance. The only main pitfall coming up is literally a pitfall. It is that pitfall, and as long as I don't fall down it, we're fine. Unfortunately, we didn't
hit
get
that
a cycle.
platform.
Yeah.
And that's okay, because we're going to reball here and launch ourselves right up.
Ah, too early. Ah, it's going to take us all the way. Nope, it didn't take us all the way back
No,
down.
no, we're fine. Time lost, but not as bad as you'd think it was.
Let's see if I can make this, though. Yeah!
Nice. And that's basically the level. We're going to slide down this Chaos Cola track and right to the end of the level. Hey, you want to do a special stage?
Stay away. No. Fine.
I'm not going to get tired of that.
I bet you're not. I am. No.
So here in Act 3, it is 75% me, or 2/3 me actually, and 1/3 Sonic. Why is that? Because Sandopolis Act 2 kind of comes into play from Sonic and Knuckles. We're going to have a chase from some sand here, but Tails here is just going to ignore all of that and be like, I can fly. I'm Funny Fox. I can fly.
And Sonic's going to just stand there like, I'm in danger.
There we go. And away we go. And I'm going to jump right into a spring, masterfully.
Nice. Okay, I got that. I got the run over, which is nice.
So this one, we need Sonic, because Tails doesn't have a homing attack, so he can't actually take out these orange blocks, but I can take out these green ones with my Tails. There we go.
Turns out Tails is not any good at Valve games because he can't get them out the orange box.
Please? Oh, no, we're very dead.
We're dead. That's the game telling me for my karma. That's not happened before, and that's the game punishing me for my pun. I gotta redo this run section, so you need to be ready to fly in case I whiff it like that.
I got you.
Well, that was unfortunate. I'm not entirely sure what happened there.
I'm not sure either.
All right, let's try this again.
That's what happened. I slowed down there.
Well, this is all you right now. I can't do none. Right, here we go. Let's try and not get this happening again.
All right, everything's going to be under control.
See, the sand isn't chasing us as hard that time. I wonder if we accidentally activated the speed up trigger.
Yeah, maybe.
Not to worry. We're making it through now. And we're going to go through the sand maze here. Through the Aztec zone from the Crystal Maze. Aztec. No, no.
I swore I hit the roll button, but I did not.
I mean, you definitely did a spin, just the wrong spin.
Not the right spin.
1, 2, 3, and stop. Going to do the drop and then land in this area. Let's just jump, activate the sand so it doesn't push us down. Land on the oil again, and then partner roll to the final tube, where once again, it is all Tails.
All right. So let's not hit the spikes on the ceiling, shall we?
Yeah.
There we go.
One day we'll get a deathless
And
run.
I'm going to land to refresh my flight.
Oh, nice.
And there we go. I can just barely make it if I do my turns right.
So yeah, that's a little bit of a costly death there, but not the worst death in the game, thankfully. Ideally, we will stop dying at some point, but for now, we apologize for the next 2 stages coming up because they are effectively auto-scrollers. So during the marathon itself, we can explain what it is we're going to do here and then leave it open to donations. But since this is a video recording that we're all having fun with, we're just going to talk a lot of smack at each other.
Oh yeah, so this becomes a Yoko Taro game for about 3.5 minutes. The rules are very, very simple. You have Team Sonic and Team Tails. There are going to be 8 boxes in a row, falling down from the sky. So basically, it's kind of like Tetris 2. We got this giant mech that's built out of junk and scrap over here that Eggman is currently building. And we need to hit it. He's going to do like his own banging on the walls, make the boxes fall, and over here on the right side, Tails is going to try to hit the boss. Over on the left side, Sonic's going to try to hit the boss.
What side?
Don't you dare troll me. Here we go. And so it begins.
No, come on. I didn't even interfere that time.
All right. Well, Tails gets 1.
Okay.
There are 7 hits in this this climb here. It's basically an auto-scroller. We want to try to get the hits as quickly as we can, but we also want to have some fun with it.
Yeah, the time loss that we can get here is quite literally negligible unless we both suck at trying to hit the boss. That's cheating.
That was not cheating. I was on my side.
I mean, very true, but still, you were flying beforehand. Preemptive flying is not allowed. Ow. Apparently, preemptive whining. No, preemptive whining is also not allowed. There you go, 2-1.
Oh, what? Nope.
Karma.
Yep, I got a little karma there.
The other thing that's really important to note about these bosses and that as well, just the game in general, is that when you take damage, both characters are invincible. 2-2. And both characters can pick up rings. Our ring counts are shared, our iframes are shared, our lives are shared, to the point where we can... Ow. To the point where we can indeed... Ow. I have got... I don't know who that was. Was that me?
I don't know who that was either. We'd have to take to the recording for that.
We don't have time for that right now.
Yeah. Maybe the folks in the comments can tell us.
Hopefully. Well, that's definitely me.
Oh, that was definitely you, yeah. So we got 1 more hit to go in this climb,
Nice.
and I'm gonna get hit right in the face.
Nice.
I'm getting bodied.
And I win.
Oh, that was definitely you. Yeah, you definitely win that, I think.
win this one. Booyah! And my reward is a piece of the Master Emerald, but I wonder if it's close. I hear it. And they're gone.
Or they just took that sound effect from there.
Oh, they have. It totally is. Nothing wrong with reusing assets like that. Makes for good Easter eggs.
It does, actually. Even if they're unintentional.
All right, the third jump. And away we go. And then super spin. Into the toes and into the schnoz. And there we go. That's the boss done. Don't know how you missed that boss there.
I don't know. Sometimes hitboxes just hitbox no worky. So this boss is tired. He's gonna. Oh no.
Yep,
that's a harder nap than I'd expect.
That's a harder nap. A hard nap. Wow. Okay.
I mean, have you ever just crashed
Oh, yeah.
from being too tired?
Oh, yeah,
That's
definitely,
exactly
yeah.
what just happened.
Straight down. All right. Now, remembering I did say that there were 2 auto-scrollers coming up. That was one of them. Now for a, I want to say like 5.5 minute auto-scroller. And this is literally an auto-scroller. Welcome to Sky Chase from Sonic 2. It is literally Sky Chase here. So this will be another stage again when it comes to a marathon run, if it ever happens. But we'll explain everything that's going to happen, and then the lovely host can take the time to say whatever they want. But first, please explain the level.
All right, so first and foremost, I have full control over the plane, and if you've already noticed, Sonic is just going to stay in this perpetual spin dash state in most places. This allows Sonic to be invincible to everything except for getting crushed and getting hit by projectiles, so like, you know, lasers or like these balls that, you know, some Squirtle Squad members shoot out. More on that a little later. But I have full 360-degree control of the plane. It's great. And there's Metal Sonic. He caught Kyogre and affixed some ballistics, like, you know, these bird missile rocket things, some lasers, and a cannon. You know, it just shoots cannonballs. We're just, you know, getting the best of 3 things. We've also got this auto-scroller here. If you want to just explain that while I concentrate.
An auto-scroller and an auto-scroller? All right, so these are like the max speed zones from Sonic 06. The plane is automatically moving right. Amber only has up and down control, and we have to spin through those boxes to break their way through. If in those max speed sections you hit the left-hand side of the screen, you are considered dead and will respawn at the nearest checkpoint.
Yeah, you basically get crushed. Sonic gets crushed between the left side of the screen and whatever object has forced us there. In this case, it'd be the boxes. So there's our Squirtle squad I was talking about. They are usually pretty benign, but if I'm in front of one for too long, it'll fire a ball at me, and I have to make sure that Sonic doesn't get hit. Tails is completely invulnerable. As you can see, the plane does not care about getting hit by the lasers. It'll wobble and slow down a little bit, but it doesn't actually affect us in this auto-scroller. It affects us a little more in the boss, if anything. And grab that checkpoint there. Unfortunately, because this is a auto-scroller, dying is costly. I also kind of took damage there on purpose because I didn't want to spawn the gold ring and accidentally fly into it at the end of the stage.
Okay, boss. I believe you.
Totally intentional. But now we're back in another auto-scroller section where we have to dodge these lipstick missiles and spin into some boxes, like so. And hope that I remember which button to spin.
I'm pressing it as well.
Yeah, thank you. Because sometimes the game doesn't like my inputs. Doesn't like what I have to say to it. Here we go. So now we're moving into the final phase. Oh no, we're not actually.
No,
I'm skipping this.
No,
I'm tired.
Yeah, you're
I'm gonna
skipping
take a
it.
nap.
Lucky you. I have to do this because it's not a sky chase level without having some platforming in it. So yeah, I do actually have something that I need to do in this level other than literally sit and hold down in the spin dash form there. We've got these platforms over the turtles here. As long as my homing attack activates, I should be fine. However, there are chances where it'll decide I ain't doing it, and I will plummet down to my death. There is the checkpoint that we just hit. It is the last checkpoint in the level, so I've got to be majorly sure that I'm not going to die here or get hit by anything. And Tails is going to come back now, which is great, because this is now a co-op run again, and I'm once again going to go into ball form. I do have the ability to move around and jump around on the plane and off the plane, but I don't want to do that, because if I die, then the game doesn't care about Tails, and it'll reset us.
Yeah, this is one case where normally in the two-player co-op, what happens is as long as one character is alive and not in their safety ball form, and I mean like the one where you have to press A to gain control, and the active character dies, like you'll die. But if you're not in ball form, you could just press A, spend a life, and you come back right where we are, which is great. That doesn't apply in the stage, which is less great. But now we're just dodging the lasers and the badniks to the best of our ability, and we're going to hit this cannonball right back to Metal Sonic.
So lucky there.
Yes, I did. Not a word, you.
Word.
You missed the letter A. I said not a word. Now I just got word, so you passed this time. So we have to hit, I think it's 8 cannonballs back. So this, in other words, this boss, or this stage likes to overstate welcome a little bit.
Down.
But shiny thing, Argick.
No. Remember, I'm just getting hit to lose rings.
Yeah, that was a lie. I took damage because, you know, I didn't hit the right thing.
It's like, please go down there, because that big ring will grab you if you're not paying attention, and that's bad.
Also, someday I will remember to split other than every other split.
No.
Today's not that day.
Yeah. But welcome to Sky Fortress 2. It literally opens up the same as Wing Fortress here for a little bit of nostalgia. But this is going to be another level where Tails is going to help us out massively by taking the top route, or not. This is going to go horribly wrong now.
Game wouldn't let me.
As it does. So up we go. Left. And then left to that
more
back.
left.
Yeah. And then into that spring. And away we go. So up to the top here. And then fly out if we can. I'm just going to call you up.
Can you call me?
I can on this.
Oh, good.
There we go. We're back on the path now, though. That was unfortunate. So that's the case of the characters being so far apart. Unball. Thank you. And it's the case of the characters being so far apart that, unfortunately, they didn't activate in time And the invisible walls that I keep telling you about pulled us down. And we went the way we didn't want to go. So, not the end of the world. We got back on the track that we're looking for. Tails is running ahead. And, oh, I'm surprised I have not fought. There we go. All you, buddy.
There we go. We're going to fly up and get there.
Yeah, I was surprised you made that.
I was too. I was like, wow, my flight's lasting awfully long.
Jump. Because you're going to need that section. Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Nah, it's fine. Just fly up. Other side.
You were absolutely right.
And then part of flight. No, yeah, you're not making it.
5, 6,
you're lucky.
7.
You are so lucky. Oh. So yeah,
I'd like to consider we have a good luck skill. There we go.
Yeah. Our luck stat is very high right now because that kind of worked out a little bit. But whoo. So yeah, what happened there is, unfortunately, Tails ended up ahead, and trying to time the jump for that while you can't really see where you're going, pretty difficult. And I mistimed it woefully, fell down the bottom row, ended up being considered far enough ahead in the level that instead of me getting pulled to Tails, which was where we wanted to go, Tails got pulled to me, and bad things happened. And I need to skip a split because I just missed the split. Dang it.
Aha! So I actually remembered.
I missed at least one, but there we go. I'm falling down the hole. You're getting hit. I'm dying. So there's that respawn mechanic we were talking about. Spend a life. As long as one of us is alive, we're good to go. But I'm going to jump here so I don't mess up this spring. I'm going to jump here. I'm going to run over. I'm going to fall down. Do not go down the bottom row. Jump. That's fine. And then I'm going to call you up over. Fly. Just fly under. Fly.
I can't. I literally cannot.
Nope.
I never touched the ground once, and I couldn't fly out of it.
I didn't even pull you, though. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate there. I'm dead again. No, I'm not. I'm alive. That's fine. That was good. Let's not do that again.
I agree.
Jump. Run. Stop. Go. Spring. Run. Jump. Run. Jump. I fell off.
I got pulled into ball form because you went so far ahead.
That's literally all me there because my homing attack didn't go on my spring. Come on, Arg. Stop dying. Stop throwing this run. Oh, I'm done.
And what's speedrunning without a few runs in the trash?
I mean, pretty much, but I don't want to be in the trash. I want to do good. Right. Run. Spring. Run. Jump. Run. Homing attack. Call Tails. Tails fly. Tails under. That's good, Tails. Tails call me. Okay, you're going to have to fly here and just fly up there so I can hit that.
Actually,
nope.
Is this not the one that we could just fly over?
No.
Oh.
That's fine. I do not know this right now.
I thought that was the one that we could fly.
No, it was not. I don't even think we're going to see that one now, unfortunately. Yeah, it's right here. Ooh. Up. Nice.
There we go.
At least we're back on the track now. Jump, fly. There we go.
Every time.
That's spring, yo. All right, here we go. This is the fun part for Tails now. We're going to need a lot of Tails flight. So you're going to go through. You're going to not get bodied by the fire. So land on that one and then spin and roll into the fly. Carry us down. Nicely done.
It was fine. I just, dropped a little farther than I should have.
No, that's fine. Oh, come on. Oh, double come on.
Please hit that.
I was trying. The game was not giving me it. All right, let's see how this is going to go. So, is the wall open? It is not. Every time. Nice.
I didn't know I could go under that like that.
Me either.
Today I learned.
Fly.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm not. You are. No!
I let go, and I tapped A1 too many times, I guess.
Yeah. I'm calling you there because I was going to die. We ended up looking like that sign.
Basically, yes.
See, the downside is the moment you jumped there, it was enough to pull me up, so I got squished with you. Well, this stage sucks.
Yeah, it sure did.
This is one we need to work on. There's always one that gets us, unfortunately, right now. Such is the life of a speedrunner.
If it's not White Park 3, it's this usually.
Yeah. But that's fine. On to the Amber stage, as I like to call it. Because pretty much this boss fight is all Amber. I'm going to become a battering ram again, and we are on the tornado for a second time. And we got Kyogre and Metal Sonic coming in. So what we need to do, phase 1 here, the boss is going to either go up the top or down the bottom. We need to try and hit him on the nose, get 4 hits on the nose while dodging the laser beams, and he'll go into phase 2. Phase 2, he'll sit at the right-hand side of the screen. Once again, we have to homing attack the nose. He'll summon enemy birds and laser beams to come and hit us. And then into phase 3, he'll summon the giant lipstick lasers and try and push the plane back. If the missile is facing downwards, Tails can immediately go and hit the boss. If the missile is facing upwards, the game becomes a lot harder, and it's up to Amber to control it.
There we go. It's like, are you gonna fire a laser, friend?
No. Let's see what RNG we get. We're getting good RNG.
Yeah, there we go.
So we know we're getting good RNG if the boss stops in the middle when he comes back on screen. And it gets straight up the top there. And now we go into phase number 2. Down a little.
Too far?
Yeah, okay. We're all right. Yeah, we're fine. Nice.
Yeah, there it is.
Here you go. Praying for down. So into the max speed zone. We're praying for down. We got down. Beautiful.
Wow. Absolutely gorgeous RNG there. Like, you can't ask for better there.
No, that's like the best level that you could get there. We actually didn't take damage in that one at all. That is a perfect level, pretty much. I would love that if we got that in a marathon run. Ho ho.
Yeah, that's impressive. You get the good RNG, no damage, no panicking. Everything was under control.
To think we really flubbed the last level. All right, here we go.
I think we died in the boss here. Oh wow, nice. The fabled jump on it.
Yeah, jump on it. Jump on it. Well, here we go, coming down to our last level now. And for anybody who gets dizzy or motion sickness, we advise you to look away. As,
like me.
Yeah, because this stage likes to get all spinny-winny, and it's not grand to look at. So Amber's going to be looking away. I'm going to be taking the lead on this stage here. Thankfully, there's not many areas that we need Tails for now, but I will need Amber's help very soon.
Yeah, we call this Spinny McTwisty. At least I do.
Yes, you do.
And it's basically what this stage is. It is Spinny McTwisty.
We spin
and it is make me losey my lunchy.
Oh, I'm hitting spikes.
Do you need me?
No, it's fine. The platform cycle was up anyway, so it's like I'm not exactly losing time there. But running our way through down towards the boss. If you want to get ready to jump out for it, be ready. Here we go. Jump out. Nice.
There we go.
So we are now coming into the boss fight. Eggman is going to appear in an indestructible Blade, and Metal Sonic is going to do his best Frieza impression. We need to hit Metal Sonic 3 times. Eggman is going to do everything in his ability to get in our way, and all we need to do is one of us needs to just get over there, call the other one, and then we're laughing. And we don't actually need to do any calling because we are both here.
Yeah, so like that is literally a death ball. Like you can't get any more death ball than that.
Nope. More death ball. And that is a perfect boss fight.
Yeah, that call button is actually really useful here.
Yep. So that is the mid-boss of this one done. And we're now going to go back into more Spinny Mick What do you call
Twisty.
it? Spinny McTwisty.
Spinny McTwisty.
And this is where I do need Amber to come out. There are a few areas here where we are going to jump and we're going to need to use the partner fly mechanic because the gravity likes to twist with us in midair and it's a little unfortunate. So I will let you know when. It'll be coming up soon. If you could jump out now, that would be grand.
I'm on it.
There we go. Put you right back in it. It's
There
fine.
we go.
This is what we mean by the gravity getting very weird and twisty. And we're trying to force it. So this one, I don't need you. I can just hit the second spring. And it takes us all the way up and over, which is beautiful. And then this next one, we will need you. Not now.
Oh.
And Tails just
Video
murdered
game.
Sonic. Tails just murdered
In
Sonic by
cold
dropping a
blood.
thing. Yep.
Absolute cold blood.
Absolute murder there. Oh well, as long as you hold down, you'll get to the end and we're good to go. But of
There we
course,
go.
what is a game with Metal Sonic without having a good old-fashioned race? That's all Metal Sonic is after, so let's oblige and give him one. We're going to partner dash all the way through here. If I do this right, we should hopefully get a lovely couple of jumps through each of these segments. That'll allow us to get through without donking our schnoz and without losing any time. So right now, we're actually doing pretty dang good. And then I said that and ruined it. I actually need that spring.
Yeah.
There we go. And I'll just partner roll again. It's fine. Everything but that last one was pretty good there. And then I got ruined
I was like,
twice.
wow. I was like, wow, this is going really well. And then that
And then it
happened.
wasn't.
Everything was great until it wasn't.
Pretty much. All right, final level. Can we not die on this boss this time?
I would like to not die, yes.
I would also like to not die, especially on the final hit. Because if we die on the final hit, it is a 2 minutes and 30-second time loss. And we have lost not one, but 2 PBs to this because this boss is a butt.
It is. And we have some very brief spinning McTwisty here. It won't last long. In fact, it is basically already over. There it is.
So we are coming into the literal heart of the Death Egg Mark II here. And he's going to transform into an Ikaruga boss here using the power of magnets. How do they work? We don't know.
I am Magneto, master of magnet.
Yep, pretty much. So this is all Tails. Like, this boss is pretty much all Tails here. Amber's going to fly up with Tails. I'm going to stay in ball form and only come out if I need to hit the boss, which we kind of do here.
Thank you.
Fine. The main thing we need to worry about is when we're hitting the boss, make sure we have rings. Because these platforms get electrified, Amber gets bodied, and then can use the iframes to go and donk in the side of the boss there. As long as we have rings in the middle, we can recollect, or we grab the rings before we hit the boss, we will be fine. However, when we get into phase 3, that's when the trouble begins. So going into phase 2 right now. More platforms, more lasers, more annoyances. I'm going to grab the rings while Amber spins around and flies up.
I was trying to grab the rings and also get on the better side of the boss.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Time comes up on the final hit of this, by the way. We will let you know when that is coming up. One more hit in this phase, and then we move into straight up to straight up. Nice.
Here we go. Sometimes the gravity is a little wonky on both either me or the boss, or both of us.
Oh, yeah.
And it can be a little disorienting on figuring out where exactly on the boss I am.
All right, so final phase here. This is where the boss will have an annoying shield, and we need to do a partner dash into the boss, and then Tails will immediately jump and hit. The reason Tails does the hit is because Tails gets control back before Sonic does. I'm going to say tiny hitboxes.
For some reason.
Yeah. So we're going to jump up, we're going to fly, we're going to spin into the boss and not die. Especially on this last hit. This last hit is where things get really interesting because the inner circle will also have the electrified fences, and if we get hit by it, well, this is where we begin to panic. But yeah, final hit is coming up. We need to spin into the boss, get rid of the shield, and then hit the boss himself. Amber's getting hit there. I'm going to do this partner spin so we should take out the shield at least. Run to the other side. I'm dead. Just hit him. There we go. Time.
There we go. That's time. That was a 48-44.
I am so glad you actually got that hit with those iframes there. Oh, I was worried that you might have not got it there.
No, I was taking it.
That was fantastic. And there we go. There is a run. Your timer says 48:44.
Yes.
My timer says 48:48. We'll see what happens. But I am very happy with that because other than that, Sky Fortress 3, we had a relatively solid run going there. Like,
now, I don't have every split hit, and I know neither do you.
No, I missed Sylviana Castle 1, 2, and Sky Fortress 2. But we were minus 113 coming out of White Park. Oh, wait, why did we... Oh, we messed up in Oil Desert 3 a little bit because of the death as well.
Yes.
So we lost 30 seconds there. We lost a minute, basically, in Sky Fortress 3. But we pulled back all that time in the Sky Fortress boss. And then, of course, Death Egg Mark 2. We saved almost 3 minutes in Death Egg Mark 2 there.
That's... All right, the PB had the death? Is that where it was?
Yeah, apparently it did. Apparently it did. But there we go. There is a phenomenal run. And according to the Speedrun.com leaderboards, this is world record as well by about a solid minute and a bit. Like, I think a minute and 3 seconds. Like, that is good. We need to try and practice and get deathless, though. Like, if we can get a deathless...
I agree.
If we get deathless, we can get a 47. And that would be amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, like, we were 134 behind out of Sky Fortress 3. And Sky Fortress 3 was an epitome of disaster. But, like, that shows, like, things that can go really wrong in the run while also showing what can go really right in the run. So I think a 55 estimate is probably very, very safe and conservative. But it does account for everything that can go wrong. Yeah, we'll submit this with a 55. We will aim for sub 50. That's our goal. And, of course, we will keep practicing as we always do. But this means it is a PB. It is going up on speedrun.com, which means I'm doing my little YouTube outro now. So to everybody watching this on YouTube, because nobody watched it on Twitch because it was never live on Twitch as we did this as a local recording. This is our submission video to AGDQ and is a speedrun PB with a 48:48 on my end. We'll confirm the official time and get it uploaded. But thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please do hit the subscribe button on YouTube for more speedruns, indie games, fan games. You know the stuff we do here. And if you want to see this live, then make sure you follow me, twitch.tv/Argick. It is where we do our speedruns. You will see some more Sonic 4 Episode 2 on there as well, because it's me and, of course, my buddy Amber. Hi. You should follow me on twitch.tv/AmberCyprian, or you can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/AmberCyprian. I am botching this. I don't do this YouTube outro thing. What are you kidding? Who are you kidding right now? I don't know. I'll still put your links in the description below so folks can come and check you out. But for now, that is the end of this. So bye. Bye.